Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to our Tuesday night team huddle. You all look fantastic. Or as Annette said at the beginning of this call, we all look like we have been, working really hard today? Or did you call us all hot messes?
No, we were working really hard. We are not hot messes. Because even if we were a hot mess, we would look good too. So
Becker looks like she just moved 3 semis by herself out of her front lawn.
Yeah, it's that pony on the top that I'm loving.
Yep, it's a wonderful day. So thank you so much for tuning in and for joining us. And I want to start tonight. So we are going to talk about how do you, what do you. I have some of you that have posted some questions, and we're going to get to those questions. Well, we'll get to most of those questions or some of those questions or as much as we can in tonight's time. And then it's going to carry over to tomorrow. You guys know me and my Post-its. I've already made my Post-it note that says we're going to have a question and answer series that'll continue tomorrow. And I'm going to make graphics of each question. And then underneath in the comments, there will be resources with answers or pictures that support that question. And then I will tag all of them, and this is something I want to tell you guys about. I'll tag all of them as a topic, and we're going to call it the how to, well, you know what? I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. I'll tell you tomorrow what I'm going to call it. But it's going to be the what do you or the how do you question series. You will always be able to refer back to them. I have been putting topics on the posts. I don't know if you've noticed that, but on the posts on Facebook, I've been putting topics. So for instance, everything that is associated with the Facebook Live parties is in the Facebook Live topic. So if you're looking for Facebook Live parties, on the Facebook page, there's a topic list. Click on what you're looking for, and those items will be grouped in that topic list. So if you're searching for a product, so if somebody posts, I'm looking for, I think I saw a lighthouse warmer. I put that as a topic of ISO. My request would be if you put a in search of post out there on the team page and it's fulfilled, remove the post. So that's, I'm trying to file them in the ISO's topic, but if it's done and it's taken care of, just remove the post. I absolutely love that Andrea Stetz she's keeping alive a long time ago. I said, if you are searching for a product, you can post that on the team page, but you also have to post a tip, trick, or hack along with it. And she did that this week. She was searching for, I don't remember what she was looking for, but she then provided a tip, and it was wonderful. So if you are in search of a product, I challenge you too to add a tip, trick, hack, or app that you love on that post. And so there's that. Okay. So tomorrow, the Together We Sent page is going to be super busy. I'm going to have a lot of resources and a lot of fun things posted there for you. And also, I really want to utilize those topic guides. So I'm going to be grouping posts into topics. I don't know if you as a poster since I'm the admin of the page, I don't know if you post something, if you have the ability to add a topic. I don't know that. I'll test that with somebody after the call. But anyhow, I really want to start using those topics because it makes it a heck of a lot easier for you to find things when they're grouped in topics. The other thing is I am super pumped. I ran the event report for SFR. Now, as you know, Sensi Family Reunion, we shorten it and call it SFR, is virtual this year, which allows every single person to attend. There are no travel expenses. You can participate in Sensi Family Reunion convention right from the comfort of your own home for $11 if you haven't already registered. I ran our event report tonight. We have 260 consultants in our group registered for SFR. That's the most we've ever had from our group registered for convention, so that's very exciting. But I think we can double that. So if you have a team, I ask that you get with your team and make sure that they get registered. If you are not registered, it's $11 for you to participate from home on virtual SFR. There is no reason not to. I will be posting tomorrow, that also is on my list, all of the registration information so that you can share it with your teams or you can register yourself if you haven't. $11, and you can see what it's all about. Okay, now I want to share with you something. We're going to watch a couple videos really quick. They're super duper short. And then I'll tell you why we're going to watch them afterwards, or I'll tell you why we watched them afterwards. Ooh, what's she going to show us? Something fun. Okay. Just in case you haven't seen these. But the story of how the behind each one makes it that much more special. When we first set out to create a new fragrance system, we wanted something effective and elegant, but we also wanted now for a little magic. Each hand-formed flower is tied at its base, and the string is pulled to make the flower. The simple, elegant design of Scentsy fragrance flowers has anything, but the true beauty comes from the skilled artisans in small villages coming together to craft each flower by hand. And when Scentsy fans share their love for fragrance flowers, then love is shared. So you couldn't hear the video, but you could see it, right? Yeah? Okay. So on Scentsys, pretty cool, right? Oh, hold on one second. It's playing in my background. Okay, there we go. Scentsy has a YouTube channel where they have a ton of videos posted, and I got all of those how it's made videos from Scentsy's YouTube channel. You can share right from these videos to your business page, to your VIP page, to your personal pages, to show your customers just how some of the Scentsy products are made. Pretty incredible, right? Every single warmer is handmade. Every single warmer is touched by so many hands. Our craftsmanship is hands down some of the greatest. And so when you click on the video, you have the ability to use this share right here and share this to any of your pages. Can you see that okay? There's a share button on every video. So Scentsy's YouTube channel. Did you know Scentsy also has a blog, and it's scentsyblog.com? And I love the blog for things to share on social media. So there's tips, there is inspiration, home decor, DIY, organizing tips and tricks, fragrance 101, authentic Scentsy, so our causes, our consultants, our products, but all of these are things that you can share. So for instance, like meet our Disney designer, which might be something you care about more than your customers would care about. But there are so many resources on scentsyblog.com that you can share on social media. In addition, and I'll be posting this tomorrow, but you can get it on the training center in the news, marketing, training, and news on our workstation. But there is the product training guide. Now, some of you might have it in the actual copy form, but this product training guide is awesome because it could give you a post a day for a very long time on our different products. So for instance, you might post a picture of our car bars, and right over here in the feature and benefits, it says Scentsy car bars include a ribbon for hanging that's embellished with the fragrance name, hangs freely in your vehicle. Or you could post a room spray or scent circles, and scent circles hang freely in cars, closets, pantries, and more to add a burst of Scentsy fragrance just about anywhere. Some even sport a fun saying. You could use this product training guide to fill your social media posts, and if you're a scheduler, you could schedule them out. But I keep this copy handy on my desk because there is so much information that you can pull from. You could feature the Scentsy sidekicks, and maybe this is really small, and I should make this bigger. You could feature the Scentsy sidekicks, and here it says sidekicks offer sensory, fun, little ones crave, like crinkly legs, kid-friendly fragrance, and colorful teething rings. Plus, their hands attached to car seats and more, so you can keep them hanging around for easy access, BPA and phthalate free. So, product training guide. I will post the PDF version in the Facebook page tomorrow, but you can also get a copy of it on your workstation. What I wanted to do was give you resources to pull from, to load your social media, and to provide information with your customers, and even share it with your teams. YouTube page, Scentsy blog, product training guide, tons of resources. Okay, that is what I wanted to share with you. Now let's get to some of our questions. Now I did post on the page and ask if anybody had any questions. And so we did have some that came in there. And there's a couple of you I might call out to share some answers as well. For instance, Stephanie Painter wants to know, what do you all use to store your wax bars? I have so many, and they're kept in the boxes that Scentsy sends, so I have to dig forever to find what I want. Okay, quick answers, unmute, or put your hand up and I'll call on you really quick. Just share what you do. Annette, I saw you first. What do you do with your bars?
I put mine in an iris container, and I can link the link for them. But I'm able to fit like 5 rows of 12 in there, and then I can stack them up. So they basically stand up. But when I store them, I put the box up so they're laying flat. And I like it because I keep my winter scents in one, my summer scents and my classics in another. And then that way, if someone's asking me if there's something that they wanted, I can pull it from that. But I try to keep them like that because it's easy. If I'm doing an event, I can just take it. Or if I'm going to someone's house and they say, what bars do you have on hand? I can just grab that container.
Thank you. If you want, yep, and if you want to post that link, by all means, but you post it after, because I'm going to post this question tomorrow. Anything that you have to share or any links you have to share, you'll post tomorrow underneath the graphics so that we can keep them all together. Awesome. Thank you. Jenna, did I see your hand go up? Okay. What do you do? How do you store your bars?
So I store my bars. There's a 2-tier Sterilite container that I bought from Myers. They were on sale for like $3, and it looks like this, but it's 2 tiers and it has a handle. So it's like,
That's
and
awesome.
my other
That's
one's in the
awesome.
fridge with my waxes in it because it's 89 degrees in my house. So I love this thing because it hooks onto this latch and then you just carry it like this.
That's awesome. And tomorrow, if you have the ability or can find it online, Jen Spiegel says she uses those too. Post that link under tomorrow. Awesome. Anybody else? Mary Jane.
I have big, long bends. They're about this deep. And I put like A and B on the front of it on a 3x5 card. So everything with an A and a B name goes in there. Or, you know, C, however many I can fit. And then on a piece of paper, like a piece of paper like this size, I just write down every scent that's in there. There might be like 10 different scents in there. And I just throw that sheet right inside. So if I'm looking for something like coconut lemongrass, I look on the side of my bends and I have 3x5 cards that say A, B, and C or whatever it is. Then I pull that bin out, open it up, just grab the list to see if it's in there. Because I might have 2 bins that have B's or 2 bins that have C's. I just lift it up, pull out that sheet of paper, look for coconut lemongrass. If it's in there, I pull the bin out. If it's not, I slam it back in, go to the next one.
Awesome. Thank you. Who else? I hang mine on pegs on a rotating display. But then I keep my personal stash. Jackie Hall, you're next. My personal stash of bars. Shannon Rogers, do you remember these?
That's what I have.
Our
That's
little.
what I'm going to share.
Yep.
I like those, Melissa, because I actually used to organize them like spring, summer, or, you know, like baking or whatever, however our categories were. Now I throw them, I think sometimes I alphabetize them. I think it's whatever mood I'm in. But what I like about those is that it holds a lot and you could stack them in a box. If you do an event, you can just stack them, pull them out. People can lift it up and see it easily enough, you know? And like I just actually visited a friend's law office last week, and I put like 4 or 5 of them in the back of my car. Just opened up the back of my car, and there's all my wax in those trays. So I don't know where you get yours, Melissa, but I got a couple recently at Walmart. Mainstays, I think, is that the Walmart brand, Mainstays? I'll look for the link, and when you post,
That would be awesome. Sure. Very cool. Thank you so much. And
I've used the bins too that Annette used, which they're good too. They're handy.
Who is Sarah Masick? How do you keep your bars right now?
I only have my personal stash, and I just keep so much on hand, but I always lay my stuff flat. So it's just a Rubbermaid container in the cupboard with the rest of my warmers.
Okay.
Nothing
Thank
super
you.
organized.
Nope, and that's what I wanted your perspective too, because I know you don't have a ton of inventory, so I wanted.
No, and that's on purpose.
Yep. Awesome. Okay, let me just check. Anybody else? All right. Next question is, thank you. And so we'll post tomorrow with resources. Who has a VIP page, and what do you post there that makes it different from a business page? So first, by show of hands, do you have a business page? Okay. Business pages on Facebook, typically public, of course, because you want anybody to be able to find it. How many of you, by show of hands, have a VIP page or a customer loyalty page? Or, okay, yes. So, Jen Spiegel, I'm going to go with you first. What do you post on And I'm sorry, I don't remember. Do you have a business page as well? No business page, just a VIP page. Okay, tell me some of the things that you post on a VIP page. No, let's go backwards. How do people get onto your VIP page?
I actually have on there, I share it at Wax Boss. If you just go on Facebook and Google that, like type that on there, it'll bring them right to my VIP page.
But are you telling them
So
this?
on
Are you
my
personally inviting
I
them?
have it on my business card.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on my business card, but I'll share my link too, so everybody can find me.
Except you don't want all of them on your VIP page. So you don't
What?
need to. That's the one thing is, if you do have a VIP page, don't add consultants to it. It is you and your customers to you. The nice part about a VIP page, different than a business page, is you can do, they're private. So whatever you do with your personal customers that have come to the VIP page willingly is up to you, so long as it's within good code of ethics. But that's the beauty between having a public business page where you're posting information that anybody can see, and a VIP page where you have your personal customers that you have invited that you can offer whatever, prizes for things, mystery bags, shopping open house pictures, special referral coupons, whatever you want to do on a private VIP page that people have to add or be invited to and accept the invitation. Okay, so Jen, sorry, coming back to you because I wanted to just differentiate between the two pages. Now that we've established that, tell me some of the things that you post on your VIP page.
I do a lot of like the specials that are out, the limited time offers. I try to highlight them. I really do a lot about trying to get people to book Facebook parties on there too. Just whatever's out that's current, really, like with the, the limited time offers. I really try to push that stuff.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Who has a business page and a VIP page? Okay, Jackie Hall, what do you post that is, what makes the two different?
So on my business page, I pretty much will just post like Scentsy and advertising, like new products, or if there's a special or stuff like that. On my VIP page, I'll do that, but I also like to engage my VIPs in other stuff besides Scentsy. I mean, I also have a personal page, so it kind of, but on my personal page, once in a while, I don't want to say I won't share Scentsy. I might like say, oh my God, check out this new product. Boom. And that's it. So I really kind of keep Scentsy away from my personal, unless I once in a while will just set, I think the other day I said, oh my God, tomorrow's Donald Duck's birthday and he's on our clearance page. Did you see that? But I won't like really focus on that, where I will do that on my VIP page, but I also like to get them involved in other things. For example, just recently, it was fun. They loved it. Oh my God. Everybody was like, I posted that Scrabble game. I don't know if anybody's been seeing that flying around. And so many of my VIPs like love doing it. So I actually said to them after the fact that whoever has the most points, or maybe midway, I'll give them a prize. And I'm just going to mail them a scent circle. But I like to engage them in other stuff too on my VIP page besides just the specials and Scentsy and stuff.
Thank you. And if you will share that Scrabble game that you're referring to tomorrow underneath the VIP page post, that would be awesome.
I'll write myself a note so I don't forget.
Okay. So let's take this a step further because a couple questions came in through the chat. So the difference between using your personal page, your business page, and your VIP page. 3 different beasts. Personal page is your personal engagement, just lifestyle. It's a great place to post when you're changing your wax, or you are cleaning something and you're using Scentsy Counter Clean. It is not just posting stock graphics of Scentsy products with the link to your website constantly. It is making it there's a way to share Scentsy, but have it also be sharing about your lifestyle as well. Your business page is truly like your business newspaper. It's public, and anybody can search. If they search your name, it will come up in Google that you have a business page, and if they click on it, it'll take them to it, and it's public. So it's like a newspaper. So you would post just straight up the factual information. Here's the latest special. Here's whatever. Sorry, I thought. I don't know. Anyway, anything that is like matter of fact, Scentsy news, public information. VIP, that is your personal Scentsy community. So some people call their VIP page, Melissa's Cozy Lounge. Mine is Melissa's Scent Insiders. Sarah, what did we title yours? Sarah's Scent Insiders?
Yeah, same thing, just my name.
Scent Insiders. VIP Lounge. What are some of your VIP pages names? Mary Jane, just unmute and just say.
I just use my name, my first and last name, VIP.
Okay, Mary Jane, VIP.
Mine's Tina's Tantalizing Scents.
Perfect. You cannot use the word Scentsy in anything. You can only use the word Scentsy in your business page by saying you're a Scentsy independent consultant, but your VIP page cannot say, I love you. Sleep good. I'll be up to kiss you when I'm done, okay? Your VIP page cannot have Scentsy in the title. So it's just, think of your VIP page as your personal, intimate Scentsy community. You are their consultant. You have established that. And like Jackie said, it's not just about shoving Scentsy down their throats either. You could take surveys. You could poll them and say, would you rather use, if you had a choice, would you rather use a car bar in your car or one of the mini fans that plug into the USB? And why? Like, it's discussion. It's engagement. It is, hey, I have the new scent of the month. If you want a sample, comment below and I'll send it to you. You have the ability to engage with your customers in a much smaller arena than just on your public page, your public business page, or your personal Facebook page where people are, look at it this way. Your business page is like the playbill at a play, okay? We'll do it this way. So it's like the playbill. It's all the factual information. Your Facebook page is like the auditorium. You're not quite, you kind of forget who's coming to see the show. It's dark. You can't really see all the faces. So it's just an open auditorium of people that bought tickets to show up. And then your VIP page is like the backstage pass. That is the intimate, the smaller setting, okay? I think now maybe you get the difference between the three a little bit. And Debbie Kuhn, I did see your question on chat, and I will address that. What else do you post on your VIP page? Who else posts? Let's get somebody that hasn't spoken. Jenna Covert, I will have you talk anyway. What do you post on your VIP page?
So I get to actually know my people who join my group. There's a few people who have been going through hard times. And so I just inspire them that, hey, I have a Believe in Your Dreams warmer that could probably pick your spirit up. And here's a scent that, is my favorite that helps me throughout the day or days. And they usually pick it up, get it. I told them about like the Be Kind warmer because, people are always rude to them. Hey, this is a Be Kind warmer. Display it at your desk. Something because, it helps people understand. Be kind to me. Yeah. So it's just, I interact with them that way. I have friends who really like, or who have had babies recently. And I'm like, hey, here's the Scentsy Buddy that will hang from your baby's car seat. Why don't you check it out? If not, I have one and you can see it. If you don't like it, then don't get it. If you like it, get it. So it's just, you interact with them. That's what my page is about.
Thanks, Jenna. Sarah, you started yours recently, and you've had some engagement. You've had orders because of it. You've even gone live, which Tina just said. I go live on my VIP page. So tell us a couple of the things you've done on your VIP page.
I go live. I suggest things that I have picked up. The husband ordered some cardboard clips, and so I went live there. And because of that, I ended up with like 3 orders the following day, just because everybody liked how easy it was. And then I showed them the mini fan because that's what I now have in my truck. And so it's just one of those things where I share things that, hey, heads up, this is coming down the line, that I wouldn't share that just publicly on my page. I share it with the ones. I also use my VIP to specifically call out people who I know, oh, they're going to be really into this product, and it'll be something that they will really enjoy. And I kind of make a joke out of it that I also offer cover stories if they need help explaining to the hubby why there is another box on the front porch.
That's
So
awesome.
I kind of keep that separate for them because I don't know what their story is at their house. And so if they need me to say, oh, you want it, when in all actuality they went shopping, I can do that for them.
I love it. And Jackie just said, I recently shared Heidi's banana bread recipe and asked if they had a recipe to share too. So things like that, where you're engaging, it's relationship building, it's a community, not just you throwing Scentsy constantly trying to generate a sale. Cool? All right. What do you do to thank a customer for an online order? I'll tell you what I do and then show me your hands. So I have been putting together laundry samples. I think I've showed you guys this in past Zooms. Laundry samples, and I put the laundry samples, finally organized, my laundry samples with one of the scratch and sniff sticker sheets. Remember, this now is one of just stickers that I had. I used the blank that I posted on the team page and just put 9 stickers that I had in stock on this sheet. I will send the product warmer of the month sheet and my folded up product list with a pack of gummy bears and a thank you card. And that's what I send if they send me, if I have an online order. I don't care how much the online order is, I will still send it. And it doesn't cost me very much at all to send these couple things with a pack of gummy bears, because that's my little signature thing. And that's it. And I cannot tell you the amount of repeat business that I'm getting because people get the thank you, they smell the scratch and sniffs, they place another order. So, okay, what would you send for an online order as a thank you? Jenna.
Jackie Hall was actually raising her hand first.
Hey, you could go, Jenna, then I'll go. I was kind of doing that.
I thought she was waving to somebody's kid.
I'm like, I'll go. Go ahead. You go, Jenna.
I was like, oh, he waved. Okay.
I'm just being silly.
I love you.
I'm tired.
Go ahead.
So what I do is I send the bookmark. I send different quotes every single time, just to lift up people's spirits. I will send the scratch and sniff stickers on they can hear you on the bookmark, so I mean they can smell it in their book as well. And then I wanted to send gummies, but I couldn't find gummies. And then you just said gummies, so I'm like, oh, that's a steal. Never mind. So
steal away anything that is shared is all game on. And I absolutely love these from Albanese. You can buy the little cubs. They're tiny and they're and I think I got a pack of 50 of them for like $10, maybe $7.99. So anyway, okay, Jackie Hall.
So I too will share the product list. I always like to share that. I share that with samples too, because it's less expensive than a catalog, and if I've used all my brochures, my warmer of the month brochures, then at least I'll have that product list. So I share that. Sometimes I'll share a scent circle. I definitely will use washer whips because that's our gateway drug and we need to get that into people's hands. And I guarantee when I send that sample, somebody's always wanting to order washer whips. I put this little, it's really cute. I put my business card in a little Scentsy, those little Scentsy bags, Ziploc bags with a tiny little nail file. And it says, keep my card on file. It's really cute. And
Cute.
it's kind of a little gift for them, you know, I mean,
That's adorable.
files, but, so the product list, the scent circle, the washer whips, and a handwritten like thank you note or a card, a thank you card or whatever, but definitely handwritten. And
Handwritten.
those little things really mean a lot. And people really appreciate that. And you don't realize that until somebody actually comes out and says, oh, you know, you always do such a good job with your thank yous and even your packages with the book. People appreciate all that personal touch.
Yeah, they do. Absolutely. Does anybody send, Amy, give me 1 second. Does anybody send a text thank you right after that online order comes in? How about do you keep an eye on the tracking and send them their tracking number? Yeah. So a little bit of digital following up and then an actual snail mail thank you card or a little sample package. Yeah. Awesome. Let me ask, Mary Catherine asked, what is the product list? You can get these in the Scentsy store, Scentsy Success. It is a pad of 50 and it's front and back. It has all the products, most of the products that we have, including all the fragrances. And there's a little box at the bottom for your information to be added. And they rip off a pad and you can fold them up and put them in your orders, put them in your thank you cards, and they're fantastic. Amy, then Becker.
So, okay. Can you mute? Are you muted? Okay. Sorry. I'm echoing. But what I put for my thank yous for online order is a handwritten thank you note, and I attach a coupon to it. $10 off your next purchase to have to use within the next 30 days. Because that's like, in case I forget to follow up, they're kind of like remembering to follow up with me. That's just being honest. And then I also send a sample, the scratch and sniff stickers, and shoot, I have wrote it down. Oh yeah, magnet business cards, so that way they'll put me on their fridge, hopefully. And yeah, I can't remember what else. Do I have anything else on the sheet? I was trying to write down everything, but then I started echoing.
And here's the thing. You don't have to send a million things either.
Yeah.
Like my thank yous have changed 100 times. A handwritten note goes a really long way. And if it's a handwritten note with a product list and a couple scratch and sniff stickers, so be it. The fact you wrote a handwritten note in this day and age is an absolute bonus. 100%. Also, everybody do a air clap. Amy was the top recruiter for our group with 5 new consultants last month. So awesome job, Amy. Okay, Becker.
Thank you. But I also, hold on, I forgot to say, I also do the text and Facebook message, and I email them. Because if I do all 3, they're bound to respond to one of them. So, as well as the snail mail. That's it.
Thank you.
I was
Becker.
gonna say, with the partial shipments and everything going on right now, I'm watching for my people, and I saw that because I don't think I know they don't send them an email and say only half of your order is coming. So I am on it, and I'll say, okay, you're gonna get some of your order this day, and then I'm keeping an eye on the next half. And they were like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, because I would have wondered, you know, where that was. So with that partial shipment stuff, I'm on it.
That's awesome. Yes, especially now. The keeping in touch and keeping people, because shipping is taking a long time. Now, hopefully, we're going to speed up. Scentsy has added their night shift, so we are shipping around the clock, packing orders around the clock. The graveyard shift is working. And so, you know, in a time when things are crazy, Scentsi's hiring hundreds of people to fulfill our orders. So that is phenomenal. We're at the top of the hour. So here's the deal. There's going to be graphics tomorrow for the most important questions. Well, all the questions, but the most important that we didn't get to tonight. So additionally, on top of what we've already talked about, tomorrow there will be resources for how do I make more money with Scentsy? How do you follow up with customers and how often? How often should I post in my group? How do I recruit more? And how do you get more people to hold parties? So tomorrow, those graphics will be up and we will be sharing resources, trainings, and advice on all of the topics that we discussed tonight and those ones that I just told you about. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for getting on. Great to see so many of your faces, and we are off on another awesome week of Scentsy. Have a great evening.